Hey, what's going on, everybody? We made it. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to do it this week, but luckily we had a little bit of free time and decided to just go ahead and have the live anyway. How's everybody doing? Let's all start the evening off right and take ourselves a sip. Mm. Gordon Walker, what's going on? Joe, thanks. Welcome to the channel, Tina. Kim's here. Torp, what's going on, brother? Oh, Robbie Altree made it. There's Big Job Ford. What's going on, Ron? Hey, Out of Order made it. What's going on? Hey, there's Chaz. What's going on, buddy? Everybody's filing in.
There you go.
Chris made it. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Chris, Chaz, Robbie.
Starting to file in. Cool.
It's OOOG.
Henry made it.
Robbie.
We got Henry in the house tonight. Good deal, man. What's up, Henry?
Joe, thanks.
Two Babe Jenkins. What's going on, buddy?
Babe. I still love Two Babe's name.
All right.
Robbie, I hear it's getting really cold. It's going to get really cold this week down in Louisiana. Down Louisiana way.
Yo, Tony Greensteiner made it. What's going on, Tony? Is it like a whole way across the nation? It's going to be real cold next week. I know we're going
to come down like, I think even Kevin L's going to, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana.
All of it's going to get hit, huh?
Yeah.
It's supposed to get really cold here. What is it? Is it Monday or Tuesday, Kim?
Tuesday. The high is like 11.
11 Fahrenheit. So I don't know. What is that Celsius? We figured that out.
I think it's minus. I think you have to minus 40, but I'm not sure. Torp would know.
Us Americans not transferring from the one scale to the other, whether it be inches or Fahrenheit.
Tommy's going to get snow.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. What's it here, Kim? 4 to 6 or 3 to 5? Something like that.
I didn't hear anything. I don't like to talk about snow.
Yeah, I don't like snow either. But it's I think it's in the afternoon on Sunday.
Hey, Martin, right?
Hey, Martin, what's going on, buddy? But as long as it stops before dark and I can get the walk cleared and the driveway cleared, that's good enough.
Oh no, too big. That's to go to Detroit.
Ooh, man.
My son was just in Detroit. He had to go for work. He was right across the river from Canada.
Yeah, what was that, about a month ago, Kim? It was like the beginning of December, I think, right?
Yeah.
Beginning of December, he had to go there for 3 days. We had to take care of his cat.
Well, you took care of the cat. I didn't have to. You did.
Well, me is we. However it works. No. You guys know how that works.
Torp had blizzard predicted for today.
Oh, man.
All the highways were closed.
Dang. Wow, we're supposed to get a little bit going on here, but bitter
How much
cold.
snow do you have, Chaz?
He said he's supposed to get 5 inches.
No,
right?
But he already has snow.
Ours we don't really have anything here. We had like a dusting yesterday. We just had a little dusting. But we're getting hit Sunday. Not really ideal. We're behind downstairs anyway, so I was going to be working on the floor this weekend. That's probably why I wasn't going to do the live, but then got behind. I didn't do anything down there. What, Monday or Tuesday? Did I? I lost two evenings, so I'm a little behind. And now Kim's trying to tell me not to paint stuff, and I'm going to paint it. Got to do something with it. Either that or the stain, one or the other. It can't be nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you going to Detroit either, too, babe. I wouldn't want Brian going to Detroit. I might have to go to Texas next month.
Where at in Texas?
Pasadena,
Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that at?
By Houston.
By Houston? That Houston circle is crazy. I was down there for work at one of my jobs about 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And that circle is you think I got turned around so many times down there, and if you miss your exit, you might as well go all the way back around, because if you try to get off the exit after, you end up going through a bunch of stuff, and it's
Yeah, you can keep your cold weather one.
Yo, Dawn made it. What's
Hey,
going on,
Don.
man? Everybody's filing
Oh
in
man,
now.
Robbie, I would love to. I have to go for work though. Maybe. I'm hoping I can do it on Teams and I don't have to go because I don't want to be away. Hey, Lewis.
Lewis made it.
Oh, that's where the original Gillies was.
Okay. Well, see, there's a better. I didn't know that.
I guess it would be fun, but like Two Babe said, I don't really want to travel without Brian. So, and he's gonna have to take off work to be here for the dog.
Yeah, I'll just take a couple days off, and so the dog don't have to worry about the dog. He's getting too old. He's set in his ways. Kim's been working from home for so long now, and the dog is so old. It's one of them things. Got to be here for him.
I was singing California Dreaming when I read your comment, Gordon. Mama's in the Papas.
Mama's in the papas.
Now he's listening to Morning Has Broken.
This drink's going down
Hey,
quick.
Mark.
Mark, Edgeville, West Virginia. What's going on, man?
I'm a homebody too, Robbie. Like I went out today, and that's my limit. Brian said we have to go out tomorrow, and I'm like, I've already been out like twice this week. That's it. I'm not going out.
I guess we don't have to. Especially if I got that roller out there, and I think I do, but there's other stuff that we need to get. They can wait.
When do you
Doesn't
have to
matter.
go to, babe? You're supposed to get snow too. You and Robbie and uh, maybe even Lewis down there in Texas. Hey, Lonnie.
Yo, Lonnie, what's going on? You wanted to burn tomorrow too, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I think it's too wet.
Is it?
We'll
Yeah, we'll
see.
see.
Monday. Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be cold the whole way across the nation. I think, Tony. We're getting that on. We were just talking about that. We're getting that what? Monday or Tuesday? Monday night, Tuesday, and it's going to stay. How long is that cold front supposed to stay down here?
I don't know. Ask one. He sent me a weather thing.
How long, one? You probably know more about our long forecast than I do.
Joe's been hiding in the basement. It's been so cold.
I've been hiding in my basement too, Joe, but I'm keeping busy doing jobs down there. I'm just knocking it out one thing at a time.
We're not done yet, Robbie. It keeps getting closer and closer.
Yeah, it's not like we're killing ourselves with it. It's like, doing this during the nights. I'm painting a little bit. We're chipping away at it. It's getting there. The last big job's the floor, and we're only going to be able to do so much with that. They did such a terrible job putting the concrete back. Everything else they did such a nice job, but they totally botched the concrete. It's like,
hey, there's David Soloway.
David, what's up? It's like we got to block our furniture and to level it now, and it's a mess. I'm not real happy with it. But it is what it is.
By early February.
As long as I don't get water down there no more, I guess we'll call it even.
The long-term forecast was calling for 50s at the end of January here, so.
God, I hope that's right. I really hope that's right. We'll see. That's about I like it when it stays around 40. I can handle that. That's all right. Then I can do stuff inside and outside without much a big deal.
I don't know. We bought a really big TV.
Yeah.
So that's done.
So we're down there in the basement trying to set that thing up. It had AI. It's like, oh my goodness, was it's like just to work the remote control's not the same as working a remote control on a TV anymore. It's like the remote points wherever your arm is. Your point, you got to use the remote to point like a magic wand. It's all set up with AI or something. We just wanted this FiOS box to turn on and take over, and it finally did. It was like, I don't want to learn all this stuff, man. But looks like we're going to have to. Watching TV is a whole different game now. They want you to load all these different apps.
We got a nice big TV.
Oh, it's huge. What is that thing? Like 65-inch or something? 70
No,
inch?
75.
70, excuse me, 75 inch. 75. Our TV upstairs is a 65. We thought that was huge. We were trying to think about that too. How long did we decide we had that TV, Kim? Around 2011 or 12?
Yeah. It is a drive-in. It'll be nice to watch the Eagles on it on Sunday.
Oh, David, it's huge, man. It's huge. It was like,
Now we gotta get furniture.
yeah, we got to get furniture for it around down there, but that we'll get there. I still like our old TV. It's a Sharp, and it was whenever it came out with that fourth color yellow. So it's an aqueous. So at the time, that was like a really top shelf TV when we bought it. But now it's like a dinosaur. And this stuff that they're coming out with, but it's getting to be where it's technical. It's like, are we all going to eventually have to learn how to code? I was thinking about searching that later and seeing it. Like, I know that there's beginner courses for that stuff, but it's getting to that point, it would seem. Can you imagine trying to learn how to code at our ages? Yeah, they're nice, too, babe. I love ours. But Kim and I don't. I mean, it's like we got this huge TV downstairs. The TV plays in the summertime when the baseball game's on for her, and we watch football on Sundays. And then now it's just background noise. Whatever we put on, like syndicated reruns. That's pretty much what we watch. I don't know what everybody else watches. I know everybody gets into shows and stuff. We used to. I guess once in a while we'll still get into a show, but we really don't get into shows anymore. More doing our YouTube stuff and like I said, just syndicated in sports.
How many days till opening day?
There you go, Joe. Huh?
How many days till opening
Oh,
day?
I have no idea. It's in April, right? You got 3 months.
It was like 70.
70?
Mm-hmm. All out of order watches is YouTube on his TV.
I believe
John
that,
White.
Ron.
Yeah, we had a console TV when we lived in California.
I don't know if they're teaching it in school yet, but you're probably right, Ron. They're probably going to head that way. Like I said, they have online courses. I don't know what that entails. I mean, do you have to be like a math smart or something? I don't know. It's like, or do you just need an idea and they teach you how to build it? Because I can come up with some ideas. I don't know. We'll see.
69 days, 7 hours, 59 minutes, and 55 seconds.
Well, you got it down to the second.
I don't. The internet does.
Yeah. I guess it ain't that long off.
When
do they start doing spring training? In February?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pitchers and catchers are what? The middle of February.
I don't know.
Huh? I think the middle of February. You used to know all that.
Two Babes. No, I don't watch preseason.
Two Babes starting up with them Braves already, Kim.
Go Brewers. Poor Euchre.
Yeah, Bob Euchre passed away. What was it? Wednesday or Thursday, huh?
Yesterday, I think, right?
Was it yesterday?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It was either Wednesday or yesterday. Bob Euchre passed away. He was.
I just looked it up on the internet.
Guy, man. Everybody liked him, huh?
Bobby's like, you're not counting, are you?
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Just a bit else. Wait, can you show me that picture of him and Bob Gibson holding hands?
He got fined for that.
They did a team photo, and Bob Gibson and Bob Euchre were holding hands, and the team didn't catch it, and they released it. They ended up fining both of them. That's kind of funny stuff that used to happen.
They were laughing in the picture. Uh-oh.
I
Don's
heard
still
about
following the
that.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, Kevin was down there at the garage, and he was looking for a sixth thing. So he, instead of doing halftime games on the pool, he picked Ohio. So we'll see.
Who you got for the Super Bowl, Henry?
Yeah, everybody got their picks all ready for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, American Graffiti. That was a good movie.
Look at Lewis. Lewis said Philly's going to make it. I hope they do.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Jer? I hope they do. That'd be cool. Maybe Buffalo and Philadelphia. That'd be pretty good. But I don't know if anybody can beat those pesky
Chaz
Chiefs.
doesn't care. I have no idea who's in the playoffs.
What do you mean you have no idea who's in the
Chaz
playoffs?
said that, Brian.
Oh, okay. Well, Kim and I know who's in the playoffs.
Don thinks the Lions. I have to agree with Don. Hey, Jer.
Boy, I tell you, you'd like the problem with the Lions. They lost like 6 key players on defense, so their defense is a lot weaker. Their offense has to score 45 points a game.
I'm kind of
Although
like
they
just
did
laying
improve
back.
last game, I'll give them that. They did improve last game. But I think everybody kind of secretly rooting for the Lions. They've been out of it so long. It's kind of,
Oh my
hey,
gosh,
John.
Joe, you need a bumper sticker?
Oh yeah, man.
My dad's an amputee.
Yeah, we'll send you one. Kim's father. When I first started dating Kim, I didn't even know he was an amputee. He walked with a limp. I was like, Kim and I were just talking one night, and I said, what's wrong with your dad's hip? He's always limping around. And that's when she told me that he was an amputee. And we'd been together for a while. And I seen him a few times. I had no idea. He gets around pretty good. He's like, what is he now? 93?
He just turned 93.
He's just turned 93, and he still gets around good. He gets around better than your mom. He's younger and only has one leg, and he can walk a little. It walks good. I don't know. We'll get there.
Yeah, I picked Penn State to beat Notre Dame, Don. They lost what in the last minute?
Something like that.
I had a bet with one. Yeah, nobody
I
ran.
can't see Jimmy. I can't see Jimmy Johnson leaving the studio to go back to coach football. I don't know. These days you never know. You never know. Maybe, but I don't think so. There's the rumor up here that he's going to go after Deion's son, and he's going to get Deion Sanders. So, believe what you want to believe. There's all that internet speculation, but who knows?
That's okay. I killed him on Sunday because I went 5-1 against him on Sunday, Don.
Against who?
One.
That ain't got it. 1-5. I've been doing terrible on pools. Been doing terrible on picking players. I don't know what's going on. It's like whatever you pick, the opposite happens now. It's pretty wild.
He's George Costanza.
I'll tell you, I'm thinking about starting to do the opposite.
Oh, is he going to interview with the Bears?
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I don't think anybody really knows what Dallas is going to do because they didn't plan on letting McCarthy go. The rumor is he got up and walked away from the table when they asked him to mentor. Who was it? They asked him to mentor somebody to take over in a couple years, and he just got up and walked away. I think he had heard enough and seen enough. And I get you hear the stories that it's very difficult to work in that organization and be a football coach.
Martin put one of the stickers on the back of the Orient Express train. Gonna be halfway to Russia now. Ryan, you're multi intercontinental.
I am.
Martin said he put one of the stickers on the back of an Orient Express train to Oslo.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe some people from Russia will check it out. You guys, listen, I haven't been able to put a video together in almost 2 months. And we're going to start back up pretty soon. As soon as we get the basement squared away, it warms up a little bit outside. We're going to get going. But anyway, and my channel's it's thriving right now. It's doing really, really good.
Right, too, babe?
There's like I'm meeting all the what's it called? The views are green. Everything's green. It's just putting
Bye,
along, man.
Gordon.
All new
Take
viewers.
care.
Hey, take it easy, Gordon.
Got to get back to the music.
All right. Enjoy.
Too, babe, how close are you to Kimberly Clark?
Yeah,
Kimberly
that's
Clark.
Beach Island. Beach Island is where the Kimberly Clark plant is in South Carolina.
I stopped making videos, Chaz, and it hasn't helped me at all. But actually, I took off today, so I worked on my crafts all day long.
It's possible.
Oh, he passes a turn to it every day. See? He's close.
There you go. My old plant manager's down there at that plant.
Wow. He's 30 miles away
That's
from
pretty
his
cool.
house, 10 miles from work.
You got it. You got it, David. I'm right there with you, brother. Having a nice time. All right. Gordon's having a jam session, man. That's pretty cool. We all do that once in a while, Gordon.
I would say you would have a part, Martin.
You had a huge part, brother. That's funny. For as big as we are, you're a huge part of it, man. You made us international, brother. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah, the Cowboys are messed up. My sister-in-law is a fan, and I think all of them are. They're not the same. You can't even joke around with them anymore because it's not funny anymore.
Well, she has
For
no
Kim
sense
it
of
is,
humor
but
anyway.
yeah, but still.
He still owes you $5 from what's his face when he.
Oh yeah, the Leon Lett game. When Leon Lett, what did he do? He blocked the field goal and touched the ball or something.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it cost him the game. And I bet her. Kim and I were only together for a couple of years, and I bet her like $5. I'm not paying. She refused to pay me to this day.
She said, "We didn't have a bet."
That's hilarious. I wouldn't accept it now. The story's too good. It's become a classic.
Oh, that sucks. Top golf is fun. My son goes there.
There you go. See, look at all the Two Babe's got a lot of friends that work down there.
Yeah.
Plant. Like I said, Two Babe, my old plant manager's down there. Hutter. Jeff Hutter.
What's the interest on $5 from 30 years ago?
I have no idea. It's got to be worth at least 30, $40 now, ain't it? Right? $5 back in. Oh no. Same here, man. Our plant's 24/7. We're right in the main artery for the for everything. My plant's like everything branches out from where we're at. Very cool. The same story here, brother. I'm a millionaire. What lawsuit are we having, Big Job? I had no idea I was having a lawsuit. I'll take the $1,000,000 though. Got there, huh? Okay.
For the $5.
Oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm thick, Ron. It takes me a while. I'm kind of slow. Papa Woody made it.
Papa Woody.
What's up, man? I love that name.
Yeah, we have all the plants. We don't have any plants outside anymore.
Nah, we bring them in.
Well, except the ones that are in the ground.
No. Last year, like I said, we didn't plant anything last year, and all the tomato bushes came back. The vines, they came back on their own. And I mean, I'm guessing like tomatoes just fell in the ground, or maybe we put them in and I forgot. Well, I put some rotten tomatoes in the ground this year. And I'm telling you what, Kim got so many tomatoes and she didn't want them to go bad. She diced them up and we froze them. And every time we make a pot of soup, we just take a bag of the tomatoes out and throw them in,
Or chili.
or chili,
Or
whatever.
spaghetti sauce.
There you go. All of it. It's like instead of canning or all that, it works out great. We just freeze them. She dices them up and we freeze them. They just go right into the soup.
Oh, there you go. His name's Forrest, and the grandkids call him Papa.
All right. That's cool. Okay. It's a great combination, man.
It's better to live outside of town, isn't it too, babe?
It,
Nice rural area.
well, I get it has its advantages and disadvantages, huh? You gotta, the roads are less clear when it snows, and you gotta go further to get stuff.
He wants me for my tomatoes. That's right, big job. Tell Al I said hello.
Well, that's something I never heard before. Tomatoes were originally made for medicine.
Okay.
All right. And I guess it's also that they're a fruit, right? It's not everybody thinks tomatoes a vegetable, but it's a fruit. Is that true? I don't know. I had heard that somewhere before, but I don't know if that's actually
Bananas
true.
are berries. Yep. Twerp
There you
said it's a
go.
fruit.
I didn't know that.
My my phone's fast. Mine says 8:59.
It's close. Yeah, we are right there. We're 2 minutes out from the big guessing game. Who won last week? I sent it out. Did you get your stuff? I
Yeah.
I can't even remember who I sent to. Who do I send to last week, hon?
It was out of order, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe it was out of order. Who won last week? Can't remember. I mailed it. I know I mailed it. There you go. It was out of, I guess it was out of order.
No, we don't have snowmobile runs in Philly.
No, not around here. I'll tell you what though, back in my hometown in Butler, back there, that snowmobiling's still pretty big back there. Like my buddy John, he's into that stuff. He's got a snowmobile and they're into that stuff.
Yep, it was out
Bunch
of
of my
order.
old buddies back home have.
Oh, Big Job got his this week too.
But it doesn't snow enough around here, I don't think, for that kind of stuff. The other side of the state, it's always snowing.
Love
And I'm
that
looking how
place.
bad I think I'm gonna cut my beard back this week, hon. It's getting a little straggly. All right, guys, it's that time. We're going to get rid of the bumper sticker of the week. So give me a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50, the winner gets the bumper sticker. Go. That lottery scratch off stuff on the back. Watching, hon? They're coming in hot.
I'm watching.
All right. Torp. Torp.
You know what's funny?
Huh. 15. Torp.
Don called it. Don called it before the game started. Don's Hot Rod Garage.
Well, I got to
15
send
is
one
the
to
win-
Don then, too.
Don 15
Don
is the
called it
winning.
before the game started. The number 15. 15.
I saw that. I thought that was hysterical.
That's funny. So we'll send one to Don too. We got
Don
Torp and Don.
and Joe, thanks.
And Joe, thanks. All right. We got to make sure. All right. I think
That was funny, Don.
that was funny. I think I sent one to Canada last week.
No. Oh yeah, you sent one to Torp.
Torp, you won last week, didn't you?
No, Torp called right after Paul White.
Oh, that's right. I sent one to Paul White and Torp. That was 2 weeks ago, right? Last week or 2 weeks ago?
That's funny, Martin. You failed in your New Year's resolution, which was start what you finish. Is that new table clock? That should be down. Well, that should be downstairs, but Brian didn't want it downstairs.
What?
The clock.
Oh no, I didn't want. I'd rather it be up here, at least for right now, until all the work's done. I don't want it. I don't want it anywhere near where stuff's being moved around and all.
Lewis wants to know what the number is for next week.
Ask Dawn.
Yeah, Don or Randy?
Yeah. Oh, it bells and chimes. It's not. I don't have it wound up right now.
And the grandfather clock stopped working.
Yeah, it stopped. The grandfather clock stopped a couple weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago. I could get it going again, but then it'll keep stopping for a while, and then it'll just start going again. There's something going on. I'm gonna have it repaired at some point. We'll have it looked at.
And Torp hasn't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
If he sent one, he said give it to someone who wants it. So, do we have Lewis's address? I don't know if we have Lewis's.
I don't know. Do we have your address, Lewis?
I don't think we do, for some reason. Good.
Yeah, look through there. If we don't have your address, just email it to us, Lewis. We'll send you one.
I think you did send one to Torp, right?
I know I did. I sent one to Torp and I sent one to Paul. I haven't seen Paul tonight. Has anybody seen Paul?
No, I haven't seen Paul. I don't think we have Lewis's, so he needs to send us.
Yeah, send us, email us your address. You can send it to.
I'm putting it in there right now.
All right, it is on my about section of the homepage. It's there, but you can also just type it in.
Henry said that was the 5th time.
All right.
For 15.
There you go.
I think we're gonna have to change up the numbers.
Maybe we'll go like from 50 to 100 or something like that. 50 to 99 or something. Get the numbers, the cycle around a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Paul, yo, Tim Windsor made it. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Tim Windsor.
What's happening, my brother? Hope you guys had a good week, had a good time. I tell you what, we're chugging along here.
Maybe we'll do 50. No, we'll do 51 to 100 next week.
Okay. There you go. We're going to try new numbers next week. We're going to shuffle the deck. See if we can get some new numbers going. Mm. Man, my glass is almost empty, hon.
Well, then I guess since I'm up, I'll get you a beer.
If there's one in there, if there's not, I'm gonna have to mix one up real quick.
No,
What? I don't think there's beer in there, hon.
you're just gonna have to have tea.
I don't want tea.
Well, too bad.
What do you mean? It's not what I want. I got this. I still got a swig of this. I'll fix it. Oh, I have beer. It's just downstairs too, babe. I didn't bring any up.
I'll go get you one.
No, because you can't be going up and down the steps. She's gonna venture down the steps. Hey Kim, you just blinded me.
With what?
The hallway being bright.
You're a dork.
You're getting slow in your old age. You would have caught that right away had you been younger.
Maybe I've been hanging around you too long.
Maybe. We painted our hallway going down into the basement. It's been gray for 25 or 30 years, and now it's white. It's cream. Excuse me, it's not white, it's cream colored. So when you open the door, to me, it's really bright. That's the inside joke. Not much of one, but that's the joke. It's almost a living space again down there, huh?
Almost.
Thank you, darling. There you go. See, I got plenty of high life. we never run out of high lifes, man. Try to have some.
Oh, too, babe. Grab some on the way home from work today.
Yeah, gotta have them.
Sure,
That'll
Taz.
happen to white.
I'll
John.
bring it right over.
White paint will cream up on you. We went straight to cream. It's white if you ask me, but
It's like linen.
it's it's a little off. Now my bathroom is a deep cream color down there. We're probably gonna have to get some more of that because I'll probably just paint the bathroom that color too.
You need to get some drywall to make some repairs.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple things to fix. That's not a big deal.
How long you have to be there to, babe? The whole week?
Man, that's a rough. You're at least working inside, right? You're not going to be working outside. I hope. That's pretty wild you're going there though, because like I said, my son was just there last month. Same thing for work. These companies want you to travel around and just meet up with and work out of different offices. It's like a lot of people don't want to do that.
At least it's all inside too, babe.
Sometimes them guys at work travel. I don't ever sign up for none of that stuff. I don't want to do it. I
Paint
don't
the
want to do any of it.
bathroom primer black.
Huh?
Big Job said paint the bathroom primer black.
I could paint it hot rod black. I got plenty of hot rod black down.
I'm ready for spring and summer. Well, I'm ready for spring. I just told Brian today, I'm like, I don't like the hot weather and I don't like the cool weather. I need to find somewhere where it's like 70 all year round.
Good luck with that. You have to have a winter and summer place for that kind of stuff. I agree 100%, Don. I'm with you. I'm a high life guy, but I'll take a Miller Lite when one pops up. That's all it's there.
Robbie just got a commercial for razor for bald men.
I need to. I think I'm going to cut the sides back off, and I'm going to go real short with my goatee, like right there, all the way short and back up to where it used to be. It's getting too long and stringy now.
Florida's got too many bugs though, and it's too humid. You need to like live on an island somewhere.
Is that like a famous place up there, Dawn? Mom's Spaghetti?
No, that's an
Or is that where your
Eminem's.
mom lives?
That's an Eminem lyric.
Oh, see, I'm not quick like that. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I'm not a rapper. You like scold me like I'm supposed to know that.
Well, I mean, there might be a place called Mom's Spaghetti, but it also is Eminem lyric from Detroit.
I apologize. I didn't catch the joke, Don, because I'm slow. Was it a
Oh wow. So because you don't have any kids, you're the low man on the totem pole too, babe? Mom's Spaghetti. North Carolina has nice weather, yeah. When except for the hurricanes.
Yeah.
We're lucky to live in Ohio and like Pennsylvania because we don't get a lot of that stuff like other people do.
Are you looking for investments up there, Don, or are you actually thinking about moving up there? I know that
Uh-oh.
there's a lot of
Samson.
reasonably priced real estate in Detroit. I did read about
Very human, huh, Chaz? Joe thanks that his face is freezing, so maybe you better not shave it off.
that. Nah, it's time. I need a change. I actually have some of that dye. I bought it and never used it. What's that stuff called, hon? Right there.
Simpler.
Simpler, the new stuff, the simpler. Maybe I'll try it
There you
before I.
go. See, it's an M&M restaurant.
There you go, an M&M restaurant, Mom's Spaghetti. There you go.
Oh, you're just a nice guy. 50, 50 states. 38 and 39. There you go. You're getting close.
That is quite a few. We've been to quite a few states ourselves, haven't we, hon?
We haven't been to like the northern states.
No, we haven't hit any. Well, we were in Nevada,
Nevada's not a northern state.
the northern part of Nevada. We were in Lake
Okay.
Tahoe.
There's a lot of states between Nevada and the.
Well, I understand that, hon. I get it. But we've been to quite a few states. I've probably been to more than you have. I took I went through Ohio, Kentucky, and all that to get down to Texas with my father before we went. I know we went through Cincinnati and started heading down from there when I drove to Texas with my father. I was a kid.
Use some of the hot rod black on your beard, Henry said.
I have that stuff to brush in there, Henry. I was thinking about trying it. You know,
I made him get that stuff that I saw online, the simpler stuff that you just
yeah, because
brush
it's really starting to get pretty blonde now. So
blonde. It's
yeah,
really blonde.
it's pretty blonde. See how blonde it is? So I think it's time for a change. We'll see. We'll see how it looks.
Just for men. No, he got something different this time. It's called simpler. It's supposed to be easier to use.
It's supposed to be a lot easier to apply and just wash it out. It's supposed to mix better.
Chicks dig the gray.
Maybe true. Maybe true. But my chick is always commenting on it, and I don't think she cares for it.
I didn't comment on it and I can't tell you how long.
Oh, you haven't said anything in a while, but that doesn't mean you haven't said anything.
Not lately.
Yeah. I don't
There
think
you go,
my chick
Don.
likes it, Jazz. I think she tolerates it. But
Don
I am due for a change. I'm due for something different.
Don's looking to have a place that he can go to that's not too far away from Ohio.
Okay.
I
There's
haven't heard.
spots.
I mean, he was here last week, Tony, but he's not here tonight. He said he was okay.
Who Hubie?
Yubi.
He just put a couple videos out. I think he's doing pretty good, Tony. I don't think it affected him yet, or it hasn't affect. It isn't going to affect him, but it hasn't. It hadn't as of yet. He seemed to be in good. Been good. He was in here last week, and he's put a couple videos out.
Martin says you should vote on the beard.
Have a vote on the beard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead and vote. This is without the sides. I mean, you guys have seen plenty of videos with me without the sides and just the long thing. And then I don't know how at the very, very beginning, maybe my first video, my goatee wasn't very long. It was like that, like right to here. So I don't know. I guess that'd be the toughest thing because we've had it long for a while, had it pretty long for a while. I don't know. I just feel like it might be time for a change to switch it up. Big Job says just leave it.
You guys can all vote on it, but I get final vote anyway.
Well, there you go. I haven't heard anything like that, Robbie.
Yes, I read about it. If you didn't get one, if you didn't get a stimulus check back in 2020, they're supposed to mail you one out.
Uh, I don't think we got one, did we?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
You don't have to do anything. They're just going to send it to you.
I know they didn't they give us one? No, or was it because Kim and I didn't need it, so we used it all on local business. We went to like the Italian place around the corner like 4 times because their restaurant was closed, so they were making big pasta dinners like ravioli with salads and fresh bread, and just making for a family of 4 you could purchase. So Kim and I burned all of it on
I looked into
local
it.
business.
I looked into it, Rob, because my mom and dad didn't get one, so I was reading about it.
There you go.
So it should just be automatic. You should get one if you didn't get one before.
There you go. Like I'm thinking about it now. I think Kim and I did get one, and it was for both of us, just one. So we just, like I said, we burned the whole thing on local business.
I don't blame you, Don. If you could work wherever, you could just, not have to worry about it, and you could just go away for the whole winter to some place that's not as cold or snowy or whatever. Rubber band and braid it, Mark
Kim
said.
used to braid it. Kim used to braid it. I have pictures of it braided. Kim used to remember, honey. You wound it up a couple times.
Mhm. Fu Manchu only.
I could thumb through there and find a picture somewhere, but they're in like my Google pictures from like 5 years ago, where Kim actually she had a bunch of braids in it. It had like 5 strands, were all separate braids or something.
Captain Lou.
Ah, I can't get used to it. I don't like it, Chaz. I don't like the snow at all. Because all you have, it's beautiful for like a day, and then it's just in the way. You got to move it. It's in your driveway. If you don't move it, it turns to ice. I don't like it.
Martin.
Move to Florida, Tony, and Margaritaville. You know, go away, get as close down to what do they call those islands down there? The
The
Keys.
Florida Keys.
Yeah, get down there close as you can to the Keys and just live out your days, man. I would do it, but Kim hates. What do you call it? Buggy. It's too buggy for Kim.
I don't like.
She said it was too buggy. She said as far south as she'll go is North Carolina.
No, South Carolina.
I thought you said North Carolina.
That's okay, Martin. I thought it was funny.
There you go. Too Babe just giving you the lowdown, honey. He said it's very humid in South Carolina and Georgia.
As long as I have air conditioning and a pool.
A swimming pool and air conditioning changes a lot. I'll give you that. The mosquito in Canada, the mosquitoes are the size of hummingbirds.
There's too much snow and cold and dark in
Yeah.
Canada in the winter. It'd be a nice place to visit. Too
Oh,
alligatory.
friend of mine at work travels everywhere, and he went to Alaska one year, and he said when he was taking the train in, and he went on the scenic route of some train in Alaska, he was saying that the wildlife is huge. He told me that the bears look like
Hey,
Volkswagens.
there's Daniel.
Yo, Daniel, what's going on, man?
The
The
mosquitoes
fly-
eat hummingbirds.
Mosquitoes eat hummingbirds. That's hilarious. Yeah, but he was telling me he's watching the bear, and he said they were as big as Volkswagens. That's up in Alaska.
How about New Zealand? New Zealand seems nice.
Henry's saying horsefly. You know what's terrible in Jersey in the summer, like at LBI and stuff?
The
The
greenheads.
greenheads. Greenhead flies will eat you alive.
Oh no, New
Swarms of them,
Zealand's rainy.
especially in the inner bays. Oh man, they're brutal, and when they bite you, you bleed. They call them greenheads. They're like horse flies on steroids, and they travel in swarms, and that's the truth. What was it? Your old salesman, hon, said that he would his whole family got attacked to him getting to the car one time, and the poor dog was yelping. They were all running for the car, and they were getting hammered with them.
The elk are huge in Fairbanks.
Yeah, that's what I'm told too, babe. I'm told the animals are just giants.
You should ask
It makes you
Jonathan's
wonder
friend.
how things were in the olden times, in the 1800s, 1800s, when guys were out exploring the forests and woods around here. Imagine the size of the wildlife they used to run into back then. It's like Alaska's frozen in time. It's still that way there.
Yeah, it's getting better. Like we went to Costco the other night. And it was 5 o'clock. It was still light out. So last time, last month this time it was dark.
Same here, Don. But I tell you, I got my hours at work changed from 7 to 3 to 6 to 2, and that hour it's changed my life, man. It's like you come home, you got an extra hour at daylight. It's not like you're in because I'm inside all day. It's just if you're in building maintenance, you're generally inside working on the machines and stuff. It's like so
I
you're
love
inside
squirrels,
all
Martin.
day, no windows, nothing. Now it's like go outside. I'm a whole hour earlier. Just feels like you're at the beginning of the day when you're getting off work. Got a little more energy, getting some stuff done around the house.
Well, his plan was he was still going to work 2 hours overtime a day, and
That
now all of a sudden that kind of went out the window. And
it,
it's 2 o'clock, and he's calling me, telling me he's on his way.
I, I like it's like I like my 2 hours overtime. So I get an hour in the morning, and I said I'll just work till 3 like I always do, and I'll have my 2 hours. But when I'm allowed to leave, I want to leave. And it's like you look outside and you're like, oh, I'm out of here. I gotta leave. I gotta go home.
Do you get like Friday or Monday off too, babe? So you get a 3-day weekend, or do you have to like change your day off? He gets 7 to 5, but 4 days a week.
That's nice.
Yeah, but if I mean you got to change your day all the time, that kind of stinks.
Yeah, but he's on a 10-hour shift. So
Okay, but if you
I
listen
got you.
to
I
the
feel it.
words that
I
are
get it.
coming
I
out of
get
my
it.
mouth.
I get it. I get it. No,
Okay,
that's
you
that's
switch
nice.
Monday then Friday. That's not bad.
That isn't bad. The only way, yeah, that's how you'd have half the guys. Like if we did that at
Nice,
my
Chaz.
plant,
Nice.
you couldn't have all maintenance guys off on Fridays. That would be crazy. So they would have to split it. They'd have to have some guys off on Monday and some guys off on Friday.
That's a
I don't know if
nice.
they'd ever go for that, but we'd have to split it in half because they'd have to have coverage.
Kaz gets work 6 to what's 1500. I don't know military time. with every other Friday off. That's pretty nice too.
Yeah, see, said the same thing too, baby. Yeah, you'd have to split it for coverage, and they'd probably plan all the shutdowns and all the PVMs when everybody's there. You know, nothing on Mondays or Fridays. They'd have to do everything Tuesday through Thursday. So in some cases that'd be kind of tough, but we really don't have PVMs on Mondays or Fridays
That's right,
anyway.
Tom.
They're
We
usually
do
they're
need new
usually
furniture though,
midweek for
so
us. All the conditioning and stuff like
three
that.
o'clock. Thanks, Chaz. I should know that because our time clock used to, be in military time, so I should know. Bye, Mark.
Take it easy, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us, brother. Appreciate you, man.
I went a sectional, yes, and Brian wants a pull out, but I
Well,
think
no, you're the one that had brought up the pull out,
you
huh?
have always talked about the pull out.
Well, I know. We maybe we can get both. You know, I don't know. We'll see.
I would like storage in it, like there's a lot that come out, with the L shape. They have the storage underneath.
Oh, I don't know about that, huh?
That's nice, Joe. Rotation Monday and Friday.
Because Kim's the one that said you're the one that said a pull out because if we ever had company, we'd have to see. We'll see. They got a nice sectional at Costco though. I like the one they have at Costco. It's pretty cozy. Kim doesn't like it.
Get it delivered. They're heavy. That's a good point, to Torp.
Everything's heavy anymore, Torp. I believe you, brother. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Robbie. They have like, the L section and it lifts up and you can like store blankets and stuff underneath there. The weird part is we've been staining, right? So when we run the oven, it smells like gas because
Yeah,
it's like burning the smell of the stain off in the air. And I'm like having a heart attack because I think the oven's leaking gas.
that's exactly what it's doing too. The fumes in the air, find the flames, whether it's the heater, even the dryer
And
that's
it's not
that's
even,
electric, and anything that had heat had that smell. It was terrible. I might have to open that back up too, Kim. Anywhere I touch the molding with paint, I'm gonna have to use the stain to clean it up because I wiped it off, but there's like a white stain there. A
hi,
little.
Tony G.
Yo, Tony G, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Try it before you buy it, big job.
Yeah, try it before you buy it. Nah, it's comfortable. It's good stuff, but it's like it's one of those things. I'll probably have a recliner, so Kim has to pick that stuff because she likes to lay on her sectional that we have upstairs. What do they call that thing you're on, Kim?
A Shay?
A shay. She's got one with a shay. So and she's
I
always
guess
hanging
so,
out
Torp.
on that, and I hang out in my recliner. You know, so I'm not picking the couch. Kim has
Seriously,
to
I
pick
just
the
bought a
couch.
new thing, uh carbon monoxide detector because
We were worried about it, hon. We were worried about
bye
that smell.
Martin. I'm saying bye now just in case you get cut off.
Yeah, in case anybody gets
Bye,
cut
Joe.
off.
Thanks. Everybody saying goodbye.
All right,
Wow, that
everybody
went
hang
fast
out.
tonight.
Absolutely right, Chaz. Got to have the seat, man. Got to have the spot. I like if I have one
Bye, too,
upstairs. If I
babe.
have to move it
Good luck in
downstairs, I
Detroit.
will. I don't care because if we start hanging out downstairs more than upstairs, I'll just move it down there. I don't care.
Too short. Sometimes it feels like it's forever, and other times it feels like it just flies by.
Yeah, sometimes it flies by, sometimes it's short. We are down to our last 30 seconds, man. I really do appreciate all you guys hanging out with us, man. We have always have
Thanks,
fun.
guys. We have
It's
fun.
like, I know we're not doing a whole lot of car stuff right now. I promise we are going to get back to it. We have a whole bunch of
Eventually.
stuff. We're still buying stuff too. We're buying stuff to get ready for our next jobs and stuff. But like I say, right now, putting stuff together and
Bye,
staying
John
warm.
S.
It's
Bye,
just the way it
Robbie.
is,
Bye,
man.
Big Job.
All
Bye,
right.
Daniel.
So
Bye,
until next week, and if we
OOOG.
can't for some reason do it, I will let you guys know in
Bye,
advance,
Chaz.
but we'll try to
Tell
do it.
Megan hello.
So till next week, take care, everybody.
Good night. Bye, Henry.